Assalamualaikum and good night. For the first, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is AHMAD HIBATUL WAFI bin NOOR. My matric number is 203375.
My name is CHOO and my matric number is 205841.
My name is SITI AISHAH binti SOHIMI, matric number 205653.
My name is NOOR binti AZHAR, my matric number is 203335.
My name is YING and my matric number is 198526.
My name is NOOR and my matric number is 199755.
Okay, now we are doing our video discussion sheet, which is group reflected video for LAX2025 from group 2. For our last last video, maybe you can share or think what you have learned about LAX2025, and you can choose one of the 4 videos that we have seen before that is most interesting for you. So let me start first. Based on 4 parody video we have seen before, I have learned that making a parody video is not easy. It's very hard, and we need to consider in various aspects to produce a video that is interesting and can give many benefit to people. For me, one of the important things in making a parody video is the person must have a good sense of humor. They must have ability to find things funny, where the jokes should be suitable to the topic chosen and must be acceptable to all communities. So I'm fully respect for those who have the effort in making this video. And other thing that must be considered is intention of parody. The intention of parody should be nice, not hurting people, and the lyrics of parody should use easy language, so the kids can understand what the important things on that video. So from the 4 video that I have react, I will choose COVID-19 parodies because I feel more enjoy and it's more related to our condition right now. Okay, anything else? You can share your opinion.
So I'm going to share about my thoughts after field discussion. And for me, my favorite parodies among all parodies we have seen, it's the Sorry by Justin Bieber, because it reflects some reality of the society and also taught me a lesson not to take people's apologize for granted. And for me, and also parodies, it's one kind of literacy genre. Although in this society, I think it's quite important, because although we are given rights in terms of freedom of speech, but sometimes there are also some limitations and insufficient transparency in terms of that. And therefore, parody can be one of the medium to voice up something or to deliver a message to a certain group of people or the public. It can be in a sarcastic way or in also a humorous way, to see something, and also to see something pessimistic in an optimistic way. And not only in the parody is not only in a sarcastic or irony way, it also can be with a purpose to appreciate some things and also to deliver some knowledge. For example, the new rules, the science lab parodies, and also the COVID-19 Say So parody. It's one of the examples that they try to deliver a message. And that's my thought. How about the others?
Well, for me, I would like to add on points. As we all know that parody is a creative work designed to imitate, comment, and also make fun of its subjects by means of satiric or ironic imitations. So we have discussed 4 parody videos in this LAX group, which are the Taken Exam, Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, Lab Rose, COVID-19 parody by Say So, and the last one, Sorry parody by Baker. By watching these videos, I feel like very relaxed and fun at the same time. Well, I enjoy the songs and also the hilarious acting by the video creator, and it's hard to imagine what will happen in our life without parody. That will be boring for me. Well, there are also some questions regarding the usefulness of parody in societies. For me, I felt that parody is a way that we think outside the box and share the ideas with the public. By making parody videos or songs, we are able to learn some soft skills that we will not learn in formal classes. For example, like the singing and also the video editing skills, which are essentials for our oral development. In addition, we can also relax ourselves and choose the topics that we like to discuss about. We may share our thoughts with others and discuss it. For example, like the COVID-19 parody. From the COVID-19 parody songs, we can gain much information regarding ways to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So I think that parody is definitely a useful tool in society. Yeah, that's it. How about the others? Do you guys have any opinions about this?
For me, personally, I think for me the parody can bring awareness to help people to realize about certain things or some issues. For example, we can see that in the parody before this that we have discussed before, which is about COVID-19 and the lab rules. So basically, besides the sense of humor that they have, the parody also convey the good message to the people. We can see that the parody tell us the precaution steps and the precaution steps for COVID-19, as well as the lab rules, which is really useful for people, which is in this case the target people is the student and the public. But however, I think some people will see this as a small matter. But in fact, I think it really does need to be more exposed to the public, because I believe that there are certain people that still do not care about COVID-19 and still went outside without using masks and without following the proper SOP. So I think the parody certainly can make people to take seriously about the COVID-19 with this issue. And besides, I also think that through this parody, it can attract a lot of people, especially the young generation, because the content itself, which is the parody, is interesting enough for people to click the video to watch it. And of course, on the other hand, there are some parody that that are simply created to focus with only the humor side without any good message. But I think I think my point still stands to that it can bring awareness to the people, which is really useful in society, like what Junho said. And lastly, I think I would choose the parody, the COVID-19 and the lab rules as my favorite parody to choose. Yeah, based on what I've said before. So how about the other people?
In my opinion, I think that the purpose of parody should bring a good message to society. And from the parodies that we discussed earlier, I think that making a parody needs a lot of effort and a big production team, and they need to be funny enough, like good sense of humor, and it's better if the lyrics is rhyming so that everyone can sing along and brings the good message to their surroundings, such as family and friends. I learned a lot from these parodies, and I find watching parodies really is a good way to relieve stress. If I didn't take this LAX parody, I might not even search for a parody to watch. So I'm grateful that I take this LAX course. From this course, we explore a lot of funny and creative parodies. Especially nowadays, younger generation tend to watch prank videos. I personally think watching parodies is more educational and not boring to watch. And among all those parodies, the parodies that I like most is Sorry from Justin Bieber, because there's news related about influencer who does wrong things and keep on apologizing, but she didn't make up on her own. And I don't like people apologizing, and we need to forgive them because this is a kind of moral abduction. So I hope that people apologize when they really mean it.
Okay, for me, after finish discuss all the parody videos, I think the most meaningful and informational videos are the red rules and say so. The red rules which bring the message of what are the rules that must be followed to prevent some accidents happens, because the lab is quite dangerous place and there are a lot of chemicals. And while for the say so, which bring the message of reminding the people to follow the SOPs during the COVID-19 period. And the video keep reminding us to wash hands, wear mask, drink water, and take the vitamin C supplement and stay at home as we can. And I think this is the way that we can help the foreigners to reduce their burden. And I think both of the parody videos has spread the information by using the creative way. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, I just want to add something to add my views. What I do feel about our parody that we have react. I think parody video is a way of express our creativity in creating a video that has a valuable message, and at the same time has appropriate element of humor by using other original video. It's not just a plain copy paste from other video, but it's more about editing and ability on how to act funny to make sure people enjoy and understand what the message of the video. Besides, I also believe that this parody actually a form of art which should be appreciated by people. So we can obviously that parody can give more knowledge to the student. So does anyone have to add something?
I think no from me.
That's all from me too.
Okay, if not, I will make a conclusion. So as long as we done LAX2025, my knowledge about our knowledge about parody become more wide, and we understand about what is parody, what the intention of parody, and parody is very useful for society for helping some people to cope with their stress, and maybe people can they want to find something fun, so they can go watch the parody. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you.